young heroes, the sons of the Guru never gave up. Guru Gobind Singh was a great light in the world. People who live in darkness do not like the light. Even though Guruji never threatened or attacked anyone, many people had decided to become enemies with Guru Gobind Singh.
Emperor Aurangzeb, may I destroy this Gobind?
Why, yes. Yes, you may. God is great.
Led by Governor Wazir Khan, huge armies surrounded Anantvir. The Guru and the Sikhs were cut off from food and water. The Sikhs were starving. They went for months in a very desperate condition. Wazir Khan promised the Guru,
"If you leave Anandpur, I will allow you to go wherever you want. No one will attack you, I swear on the Holy Quran."
This imperial promise was written on the Quran, which is holy to Muslims. It was signed by the emperor himself. The Guru knew that the opposing armies were all liars, but the Sikhs convinced the Guru's mother, Mata Gujri, to leave the fort.
My son, if we stay here, we will all die. We have no food or water. We have no choice but to believe their promise. We must leave.
Everyone left during the night to cross the river. Wazir Khan had lied. He broke the oath written on the Holy Quran.
But great sir, your governorship, we did promise to let them go, free.
I don't care what we promised. Attack!
It was a fierce battle. Many were captured and killed. The Guru's two younger sons were only 6 and 8 years old. Fateh and Zorawar, the Sahibzade, the princes. They crossed the river and ended up alone with their grandmother.
Grandmother, do you think we will see Guru Pitta again?
Even if we don't see Pittaji again, the important thing is to remember God.
My dear grandchildren, remember that your grandfather, Guru Tegh Bahadur, was a brave saint. When his life was taken, he never forgot to meditate on God.
They wandered through the jungle, looking for shelter. They came across another traveler in the jungle.
You must be lost. Come with me. You will be safe with me. You remember me, right? I used to serve you in the Guru's house. You recognize me. Yes, of course you do. You can trust me. Come.
They trusted him and stayed at his house, but very soon found out he lied and had betrayed them for money.
The sons of Guru Gobind Singh are here. Get them. Now's the chance. They're in my house.
Arrest these infidel children and bring them to the governor. Give this patriot his gold reward.
Gold!
The young boys of Mata Gujri were captured and taken away. The situation was awful, but Mata Gujri held a very sacred prayer.
Bless you, my dear boys. Never forget the sacred tradition of the Gurus. May God bless you. May you be in high spirits.
The boys were fearless and kept having fun.
We will never give up our faith.
Bring me the sons of that wretched Gobind Rai.
Gobind Singh. I believe they call him Gobind Singh now.
Whatever, bring them to me. I must convert them to our religion.
The two young boys were brought to Wazir Khan's court. A soldier told the boys,
You cannot go through the normal door. You will have to go through this special, tiny door here.
You see, He was trying to trick the Guru's sons, but the boys saw through the trap.
They are trying to trick us to bow to the governor.
Ha! Let's go in feet first!
So they crawled through the little door backwards with their feet first, and then they called out,
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh!
Everyone in the court was surprised at their bold spirit.
Wow, how handsome these boys are.
Yes, they look like little heroes. How very pleasing.
It'll be great to have them with us. Once they embrace our religion, of course.
One of them said,
You should have some respect for your ruler. Bow to him like a proper subject.
We are Sikhs of Guru Nanak.
We don't bow to any man. We only bow to the Guru.
Ah!
Governor Wazir Khan saw how fearless and bright these small ones were. He thought that history would see him as a great man if he could change them to be in his religion.
How sweet and brave they are. They will be great men one day. They will make excellent Muslims. My dear boys, our religion will be proud to have you. Recite our religious prayers, and you will be welcomed as one of us. Land, wealth, wives, happiness. I will give you anything you ask for.
The Sahibzade talked to each other for a moment.
Little brother, the time has come to sacrifice our lives like our grandfather, Guru Tegh Bahadur. What do you think?
Our grandfather gave his head, but not his faith. We must follow his example. We've taken Amrit. We're blessed by the spirit and by the sword. Why should we worry about death? Let's give our lives. Sikh Dharma will rise and these bullies will fall.
The Sahibzade spoke to the wicked Wazir Khan.
We come from a virtuous family. Our father is Guru Gobind Singh, our grandfather is Guru Tegh Bahadur, and our great-grandfather is Guru Hargobind. We will follow their example.
Mr. Governor, our faith is more important than life. We don't care for your wealth. You cannot bribe us, you fool. We will never give up Sikh Dharma. When you killed our grandfather, you started a fire. And when you kill us, that fire will explode. You will be destroyed, and we will not lose our faith.
What? You little...
We won't give up the Sikh Dharma, no matter what. Death has no meaning for us.
Governor Wazir Khan wasn't used to being talked to like that, especially from children. He said to his priest,
Did you hear these wretched monsters? Don't think they are just innocent children. These boys are just rebels like their father. We must punish them!
But your governorship, we cannot punish them.
Why?
Sir, they have not committed any crimes. It says in the laws of our religion that...
But they are a threat. Haven't you heard how rude they are?
They're just children. They have not done anything wrong.
He really had no good reason to punish these innocent and brave sons of the Guru. So he tried convincing them again.
You are still so young. You should be enjoying life. If you listen to me, you will get happiness in this life and in the afterlife. You will live in paradise.
Zoravar, he's offering us paradise.
We do not fear death. We will sacrifice everything to keep our faith.
The governor was outraged that he couldn't convince the boys in any way.
Don't you know that your older brothers are dead now? Your father also died on the battlefield.
The governor was not right about that, and in their hearts, the boys knew the truth.
Our father is a great man. No one can kill him. He's protected by the immortal God. He will never fall into your hands. He could destroy all of you in a moment if he wanted to, but instead he follows the laws of the heavens.
They were so brave, the governor was really impressed. He wanted to convert them to his religion even more. So instead of giving them punishment right away, he gave them another chance.
Why don't you go ask your grandmother if she would prefer you die at such a young age? Or if she wants you to change your religion and live?
We don't need your advice.
When they got back to Mata Gujari, she kissed their precious foreheads. They told her everything.
You're in such high spirits. I'm very proud of you. You both have shown the greatest strength, and you are the light of the Guru. Don't forget the sacrifice of Guru Arjan Dev Ji and Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. Don't ever give in. God's love is always with you.
That night, they all slept in a freezing cold tower. And in the morning, they were taken to court again. The boys listened to what their grandmother had said, and the whole day they didn't give an inch. That night, they again slept in the freezing tower with their grandma. On the third day, they were given another chance to convert or die.
Until the end of our lives, we will stand up to bullies.
What? Why don't they like what I'm offering? Boys, what will you do if I allow you to live?
We will dedicate our lives to ending tyrants like you.
I have no choice now. I have to punish them for the crimes they will commit in the future.
Crimes they will commit in the future?
Well, yeah. They will definitely be rebels against us when they grow up. You heard what they said. Priest, tell me what is the punishment for being a rebel according to our religious laws?
Yes, sir. Crimes in the future. Well, thinking, the most reasonable punishment for being a rebel is they should be bricked alive inside a wall.
My God, what a thing to do to children.
Yes, we do need to obey our laws, though.
It seems harsh, but I understand.
What an unfortunate situation.
Bring them outside so everyone can see what happens to rebels. Prepare the bricks immediately.
Yes, sir, right away.
The children were brought out. The common people were surprised.
They are going to be bricked alive?
What have they done? They are just children. What a horrible and cruel thing to do.
If the rulers end these precious young lives, it will mean the end of this empire.
And the torture began building the bricks up. Mata Gujari couldn't see what was happening to her precious and heroic grandchildren. Up in the cold tower, she was praying for them constantly.
My precious children, may God and Guru continue to bless you with the sweetness of thy holy Naam. May you live forever in deathlessness. May you continue with the fearless hearts. Bless your precious souls to hold on to them.
And her prayer continued to hold them. They looked so beautiful. Even the heart of the torturers brightened to see them.
Psst, kids. I have to do this to you, but I really don't want to. Why don't you reason with the governor? You don't have to die today.
Build the bricks fast and bury this dark empire quickly.
Do it as quick as possible.
Look, these boys, they aren't even afraid.
You're right. In fact, they look cheerful. They are brave sons of a brave father.
May God bless them and your people with a glorious future.
The brave princes chanted and remembered the Nam.
Ik onkar satinam, Katha purik Nirmal, Nirvair, Akar murik Ajuni, Sebang, Gurbir Sad, Jap Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hebi Sach, Nanak Hosi Bi Sach.
The bricks were being built higher and higher and higher.
Giani nam diaya game shakat gal nanak them ko ujle keti chuti nal.
Zoravar, the royal son of the Guru, started crying.
Brother, why are you crying?
I'm crying because I'm older and stronger than you right now.
Why would that make you cry?
If you leave your body first, you'll be in the lap of Grandpa Guru Tegh Bahadur. You'll be with God before I will. I don't want to be severed from God for 1 second. I want to be merged. I want it so much.
People in the crowd began to cry too.
I've never seen anyone who has so many virtues as these small children have.
They are like angels on earth. So beautiful. So brave. So precious.
The fearless sons of Guru Gobind Singh had gone through the worst. As they were being closed up inside a wall, they got lost in meditating on God. Finally, the air inside the wall ran out, and they became unconscious.
They don't look awake. I might as well end it quickly so they won't feel it.
The torture ended their lives. The two courageous, bright souls went to meet their true family with the angels. When Mata Gujari heard about the children, she knew that her purpose in life was also complete. So her graceful soul also left her body and joined them. Later, Guru Gobind Singh heard what had happened. He was not sad, but he knew what needed to happen. He took his arrow and pulled a plant from the ground with it. Then he said,
"Oppression and injustice need to be taken out from the root."
Inspired by these young boys' sacrifice, the Khalsa later swept across the land and wiped out Wazir Khan and many other tyrants. Eventually, the Khalsa built a huge kingdom all throughout the land. We always remember that as Khalsa. We are here to chase away the darkness and bring light to this world. We remember Mata Gujari for her sacred prayer, for her grace, her strength, and her love. If you ever feel shy about standing out as a Sikh, remember the sons of Guru Gobind Singh, and you will have courage, for you too are a child of the Guru. If you ever see a bully or a tyrant, remember the Sahibzade, their courage and their happiness. Let us always be fearless of death and always remember our sweetness. Victory, victory, victory to the people of love.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.